Well, hello guys, it's Phoenix Flame and welcome to my side of the universe. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you're interested in personal readings, all the info for that will be down in the description box. I haven't been taking readings for the last week, but for those of you who were interested in readings, go ahead and email me and we can get you taken care of. Let's talk about me being missing for the last 2 or so weeks. So I've been really going through a huge awakening. So I've really been needing to use every ounce of energy that I have in order to release a lot of the things that I thought I had healed, that it came back up for me. So I hope that you guys can understand, and I hope that you guys will welcome me back with open arms, all right? So what we're gonna do today, we are going to see what messages your Divine Masculine has for you, all right? So let's get right into it. All of my cards have been pre-shuffled. So, Spirit, what messages does this Divine Masculine have for this Divine Feminine, please? Oh, wow. That one flew on the floor, and you guys know when the card flies on the floor, it's Divine Truth. Wow. Okay, it took me a minute to get it up. I have these nails, guys, and I'm not used to them, so just bear with me. But we have the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups, the first card that came out. So your Divine Masculine is really wanting union with you. He is seeing his end all be all with you, all right? He sees you as his wish fulfillment here, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get to this point, all right? Let's see what else he has to say. Let's see. All right, wait a minute. Guys, the bottom is memories of love, which is the Six of Cups here, all right? So your Divine Masculine is really reminiscing on the times that you guys had previously. He's thinking about you in the light here. You're kind of like his light. You give him a reason to be motivated and keep going every single day, whether you realize that or not, all right? So what else does this Divine Masculine have to say, Spirit? What other messages? There we go. Wheel of Fortune, guys. Destiny. So he knows that you are his destiny. And this card has came out a lot on my channel when it comes to the messages from Divine Masculine videos. Like, this card always comes out. Your Divine Masculine knows for a fact, without a shot of a doubt, that you are a part of his destiny, and he cannot continue forward without you by his side, all right? At this time. Now, you know, just because twin flames come into union doesn't mean they're always destined to stay in union. Doesn't mean that they're not. You know, it all depends on your individual journey. But he knows that right now you are where he needs to be, all right? So let's see what else he has to say. Spirit, what else does this Divine Masculine want to let her know? Wow, so he's in hermit mode here, solitude. So if you haven't heard from him, or if you are in communication with your Divine Masculine, he's been kind of giving you those one-word answers, kind of distant, you know, kind of off to himself, not really speaking about how he feels, not really starting conversation. This is why. He's in a place of healing. He's in a place of trying to heal his wounds and his faults before he comes to you. And he wants to come to you as a man of integrity here, all right? He knows that you're his destiny, but in order to keep the wheel turning, because this is the Wheel of Fortune here, in order to keep the wheel turning, he has to continue healing, and sometimes that requires him to be quiet. Sometimes that requires him to go silent so that he can listen to his intuition, so that he can listen to himself and figure out the answers to his own problems, all right? But ultimately, this is what he wants. He wants this Two of Cups with you. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what else is going on here. So, spirits, clarify this Two of Cups, please. Oh, wow. Okay. King of Cups here. So, yeah, this is what I see. So, we have the King of Cups clarifying Two of Cups. Your Divine Masculine is someone who is not usually emotionally available. This is someone who stays to themselves, someone who doesn't really let others know how they're feeling, someone who has parts of themselves that are closed off that no one can see. And because of that, it's really hard for them to have intimacy with other people. It's hard for them to bond and trust other people because they are so emotionally unavailable here, and they don't trust anyone enough to be emotionally available. And that's what he's working on right now. That's what he's trying to heal. He's trying to heal his distrust. He's trying to heal his imbalance, all right? And he knows that in order for this union to work, he has to open himself up completely, not partially, all right? He's trying to come as the king here. This is beautiful. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Four of Wands. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up here. This is what he wants. He wants a home. He wants a family. He's seeing it now. He probably didn't see this in the past, but now he's actually seeing his future with you. He's having visions, all right? And he's trying to do whatever he can with himself. He's trying to focus on self-love. He's trying to focus on self-respect. He's trying to focus on being the best version of himself he can be before he can come to you and add happiness to your life, because you're supposed to already be happy without him as well. That's the only way that this connection can work, is if there are two independent people that come together and share that independence and love here. There can't be codependency. There can't be a need for the other to do anything outside of who they are, outside of their truth, all right? All right, so let's clarify destiny here, Spirit. Wow, Queen of Wands. This is obviously you. This is the queen that's like, look, I want you here, but if you don't want to be here, then bye, because you're not gonna waste my time. I have things to do. I need to move forward, okay? I don't have time for this. And I feel like he's seeing you as this queen here. He knows that you are his destiny, so this is you. Queen of Wands, very fiery. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have it heavily in your chart. But this is what I'm getting. This is how he's seeing you right now, is this fiery, independent, sparked, enlightened, beautiful queen, all right? So, and we have king and queen on the table here, guys. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Like, this is wild here, guys. All right, let's clarify solitude. Why is this him in solitude? What is he contemplating? Wow, Ace of Cups reversed. He's contemplating his own codependence. He's contemplating his own self-hatred, his own insecurities, his own self-worth issues. This is what he's healing. Because if he comes to you in a place of self-hate, a place of toxicity, devil's energy, a place where he's codependent, where he needs you for sex or emotional reassurance or love or attention, it's not going to be genuine, all right? And he knows that. This connection cannot be built on that, because it creates nothing but toxicity. That's the whole point of the twin flame journey, is to release the regular expectations of this 3D world that have been put upon us, where, we're supposed to have a partner. We can't do things alone. We always need someone else to do it with us, or we need friends. It's like being alone has been shunned. And being alone is the first stepping stone to becoming successful in a relationship or in a friendship. And a lot of us don't know that. And that's the point of the twin flame journey, because we're here to enlighten everyone else. All right. So that's what's going on here. That's crazy. I'm very proud of this divine masculine. He's really focusing on himself and his self-healing, his pain, his wounds, his inner child. He's focusing on all of it. You have a good divine masculine here. You really do. So let's see how he's feeling. Spirits, how is this divine masculine feeling right now? Wow. Okay. So we have fulfilled that fell out, disappointed, and discouraged here. All right. So this is why he's in solitude here. I feel like with this whole spread, what I'm getting is this divine masculine kind of came on to you, and you might have slightly rejected him, or if you didn't reject him, you made him feel like you were rejecting him. And, you know, it caused some discouragement. It caused him to be disappointed here, but you still bring him happiness. You still, you know, bring light and peace and love into his world. He knows that, but he's slightly, you know, in his ego right now, feeling rejected, feeling like you're judging him, feeling like there's nothing that he can do right. But he still knows. And we have realized here. So with that, I get he's realized that you are the one he was supposed to be with this entire time. But he's also realized that this separation was required for self-healing. It was required on both sides for divine feminine and divine masculine, all right? So with disappointed, we have disillusioned, defeated, let down, all right? So I feel like some reality kicked in within this connection where he kind of was in fairy tale land at first. You know, I feel like you guys have been in communication. I feel like there might be some stagnant communication right now, but you guys have been in consistent communication somewhat, right? And I feel like reality is set in. He might have, you know, try to come and see you and make it a sexual thing, or, you know, something that you weren't okay with, and you kind of pump the brakes, and he's like, whoa, this divine feminine has standards now. This divine feminine has morals now. She's not just gonna let me run around and do what I want to do, but she's also not gonna act the fool about it either. Your energy speaks louder than your words, all right? And he's realizing that. All right, little deterred. All right, so this is what he's healing. He's healing this defeated energy. He's healing this self-defeatist energy, like I said, because he can't come to you in that energy. It will not work. You guys will never be in balance because the energies are not matching. All right, that's wild. So let me get some advice for you, divine feminine. Let's see what advice we can get for you, spirits. Let's get one shuffle here. Yeah. So I broke the deck here to shuffle, and I feel like these two cards are significant. We have soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, and then we have not enough. We have frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So I feel like divine feminine, for a long time, you were focused on self. You were loving self. You were listening primarily to your intuition. You weren't letting your ego get the best of you. But I feel like lately you have. And your divine masculine is feeling that energy here, all right? You're starting, you're starting to feel like, well, you know, he treated this karmic such and such way, and he's with me, and he's, you know, not giving me all of this fanfare. He's not celebrating like he was with her. And you're starting to compare yourself to this karmic partner. And that insecurity, that jealousy, those fear and ego issues come out through energy. So be careful of this here. And I feel like it is about this soul connection here, all right? You're starting to kind of put your guard up and really feel like you have to guard yourself against every advance that your divine masculine makes towards you because of how you're feeling inside towards yourself. So both of you are mirroring. There's a lot of self-worth issues that have came up and that have been triggered with communication, all right? So this is a time for healing. This is a time for healing self and focusing on self, all right? So let's get 2 cards for you. All right, spirits. What advice does this divine feminine need, spirit? All right, we have 3, well, 4. We'll keep them. Mirror. Ha! What did I say? You guys are mirroring. That speaks for itself, right? Wow. It says, wait a minute. Mirror. It says, mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. What did I just say before this card came out? I'm telling y'all, right on the money. We have the girl with the snake here. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enable boundaries. So this is telling you that you need to keep your boundaries up. No matter how well the divine masculine is treating you, no matter how many things he's doing, no matter how happy you guys are, never let down those boundaries of things that you will not accept in a partnership or relationship, and things that don't bring peace. So always keep boundaries against things that bring drama, that bring arguments, that bring negativity into your life here, all right? And we have the chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So your divine masculine probably came in like full force, you know, like I want to be with you, I want to marry you, I love you, oh my God, we know how it is, right? And you kind of got very comfortable with his attention, like, okay, he's here now, maybe I can trust that he's here. And you started chasing. You started putting expectations on the relationship. You started putting expectations on your divine masculine, checking his phone, you know, looking at his Facebook page, looking for reasons to say he's not, you know, being truthful or honest with you. And it's causing you to kind of give him too much energy and make him kind of run away. So I really feel like now is the time for you to pull that energy back and put it within yourself and heal these insecurities once and for all here. So you guys can have this spiritual union. It is imperative. It is imperative. And please understand, I'm not talking to you guys as if I don't make the same mistakes or if I haven't made the same mistake. That's why I'm telling you, because I've done it. I know the consequences. So please, please take this into consideration. In the last card, we have the Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, all right? So this is telling you that you need to step into your power because you have it. You've shown it. That's how you attracted your divine masculine back towards you. Anyway, it's time to go back there, sweetheart. You lost it. You lost it for a second. Bring it back. Rein it back in, baby. We all make mistakes. As long as we learn from them, it's just a lesson, all right? So let me know if that resonates with you. If it does, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night.